Cümleten selam aleyküm dostlar. Nasılsınız, iyi misiniz? Bugün de bir NBA atalım. En zor modda böyle. En zor modda arkadaşlar.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jason Tatum out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic in at the point. They've got Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard out there with James. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Chamberlain in at center. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Doncic against James. Jokic passes to Doncic. Outside Tatum. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Brunson is checked in for Antetokounmpo. James against Brunson. Tatum passes to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Doris,
Get out of the way!
flying high, throwing it down.
Clear the way. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Here's Doncic. Outside Brunson.
George Alexander.
Outside Tatum. Fires the three. The shot won't fall. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Outside Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Doncic outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for Durant. James goes in, and he cranks it down. He goes right over to Nikola Jokic.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Outside Brunson. Launches a three. Chamberlain pulls it in. It's James on the wing. Brunson defending. And the dunk by Leonard.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Brunson against James. Back to Tatum. Steps back and fires. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Down low. Pass to Chamberlain. Fires for three. No luck on that one. Right side Tatum.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Embiid, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Jokic the screen. Here's Brunson outside. On target from range.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's the home team now. It's a three-point game. James. Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible!
Powered it home!
Not fair at all. Did you see it? No, no, no. Did he just do that?
Hey, man, I think he's been practicing that one.
I'll tell you, that is a little bit of effort and a lot of work. How about the energy in this building off that play?
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
And stolen by Brunson. Here we go, one-on-one. James with the block.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Nikola Jokic. .125 left in the first quarter. Doncic finds Tatum. Edwards with it. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. To the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Excellent D there from Embiid.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break. And he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Davis can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Antetokounmpo has got 5 now.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Davis. Leonard can't get it to go. And a deep 3 from Curry. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time. But I think it's going to count.
Sayılır. Steph Curry yine yaptı şovunu.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Joel Embiid is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Havlicek in at the 2. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Kevin Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Curry in at 1. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Here's Edwards. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And we played through the first minute here in the second. It's stolen by Leonard. 5-on-3 break. Edwards finds Leonard. Pass to Curry. 4-3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
You
bitiyor
cannot
abi.
give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Davis. Leonard pulls down the board.
Oh, an easy
Yeah,
look,
oh,
but he decides to be a crowd pleaser.
Şöyle
I'm
yapalım
sure he's
derken,
upset for attempting that one.
And Edwards slams it in.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Durant. Driving. Oh,
That's a bad
my!
man right there.
Wow!
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ya dostum pamuk kaynağı.
Here's
Bitiren diye
Doncic.
başarılı.
Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Doncic has gone 1 for 4 from the field. And he lobs it up. Oh, Wembanyama crashing down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Wembanyama's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Doncic against Durant. And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from 3.
Lan Curry ne yapıyorsun
Curry's
sen?
got 6.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Wembanyama against Doncic. From deep. Leonard pulls down the board. Doncic has gone 1 of 5 from the field. Wembanyama pass to Durant.
hadi.
And stolen
Allah.
by Leonard.
Abi dokunamadım topa ya. Oraya pası verdim. Çok güzel de vermiştim ya.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Inside. It's stolen by Doncic.
Ya ne yapıyorsun? Oraya pası verdim.
They've got numbers. Here's Leonard. Nice open look, but it's no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
LeBron geliyor.
Here in the second quarter,
Girdi.
just under 3.5 minutes played.
Yıldız'a topluluğu giriyor.
Brunson, a screen on Leonard. The 3. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. James with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Here's Wembanyama. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 10 points for him.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Outside Tatum.
Eskisi olmuyor. Oraya bakın.
Tatum drills the 3.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Here's James. Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible. Just
Ses
wow.
efektleri falan bayağı değişti. Bayağı değişti.
Tatum against Wembanyama. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama
Kaçırmam
getting
abi.
it done.
Kaçırmam.
Woo.
Yerim.
Outside Brunson.
En zor nokta koşu
Pass to
ya.
Davis.
Adamı terletiyor.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Now Tatum.
Atar. Girdi.
That won't go either for Tatum.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson finds Tatum. And the ball goes out of bounds.
işte bu, işte
Last
bu.
touch by Wembanyama.
İşte bu. Tamam. İlk yarı bitti.
Here's Doncic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first half. They lead by 14. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Bu da bayağı değişti. Bunlar bayağı değişti. Bayağı büyük bir güncelleme geldi. Artık smaçlar, oleyoplar bayağı zorlaştı. Üf. Üf. Üf be abicim.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable.
Tatum.
An intimidating force when he's at his best.
James is out there with Kawhi
Lütfen
Leonard.
geri basar abi.
Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's LeBron. Oh, wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Tatum, a screen on Leonard. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Tatum with another miss. James against Brooklyn.
Oh, my!
Wow! Way up there in the rafters.
No one is stopping that.
Ball on the deck, LeBron coming downhill. Good night. What a drive.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Doncic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. Just a great touch there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Brunson. James against Tatum. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get it to go. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the inside. A rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
And stolen by Brunson. And here's the fast break. A shot to stop the run. And he misses the fast break layup. Doncic is gone, just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And here they come. The floater. Doncic, no good. To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Timeout.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Giannis Antetokounmpo checked in for Wembanyama.
Ben çok para kazanayım o YouTube'dan ha var ya. Uf.
Outside Tatum.
100 tane abone
Pass to
ile.
Edwards. Puts up a three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
For 3, James. Out to Leonard. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Leonard's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Başlığı istediğim gibi koyamıyor.
Edwards against Leonard.
At beni.
Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Tatum. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
.105 left in the third quarter. Tatum can't hit.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And stolen by Jokic.
Sensin onu.
Now Curry. 6 points for him. Crosses over. Pass to Jokic. Jokic the screen. Edwards, a pass to Tatum. Drills it from deep.
Çok güzel.
Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
What a weapon the three has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man.
Adamlar
I'm
espriyle daha
speechless.
büyük.
Outside Curry, beyond the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last
Hadi bir
shot.
adam gel.
It's
Bir
all
adam
about
gel.
patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Edwards. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Leonard for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Pas verdim ya.
12 points for him.
Pas verdim.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kawhi Leonard out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic in at the small forward position. Pass to Davis. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Davis with it. And Davis picks him up defensively.
If you try something
Yapma
like
ya.
that, you better be sure to complete it.
And it's good for
Ben
2.
biliyorum atacak.
Boy, you get Steph Curry rolling downhill in the open floor. He can finish off a break with such style.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Curry's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Leonard. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And Embiid with the slam.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Wembanyama. Whoa!
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Doncic passes to Curry. Shoots over Curry. Curry, no good. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Davis.
Var mı o zaman?
Doncic up top. Outside Curry. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch?
Oh, that's something else,
just
man!
beautiful. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Down low. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list. Oh, and the dramatic slam. A mid-air hand switch at that.
That was big league right there. From deep, here's Doncic. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Oy.
Here's Havlicek, and he drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Cunningham.
Oh, wow! Incredible! You need to bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway. Brunson passes to Jokic. They swipe it. Here's Havlicek. Brunson defending. A nice shot by Havlicek.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
From deep, here's Doncic. Joel Embiid with the board. And there's the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. Back to Doncic. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson with it. Looking to end the run. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team.
Oh, wow. Get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
And the shot goes down.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. He got a piece of it. And there's the drive. And Curry throws it down.
Wow, well done on the part of Steph Curry. Takes advantage of his momentum off the dribble drive and gets the elevation he needs to finish with authority.
Oh, he elevates for the slam. Jalen Brunson on the receiving end.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so they get the victory.
Güzel maçtı. Evet, bu kadardı arkadaşlar. Sağ olun, var olun, kendinize iyi bakın. Burada zaten bir şeyler yok. Haydi hoşça kalın.